Hello YouTube, just showing you a small device I've made here. It's a 240 volt, 12 volt and also USB mini charger, so it's free power on this. We've got we connect up the solar panel, we can also wind it up. We've just got some solar panels out there, 5 watts. There's some on a briefcase there. I'm just going to run through how it works. There's 20 volts going through there now. It's just compact in a small case that I've made. But basically the beauty about this is you can take off the small power inverter there, which is 75 watts. You can just plug that in into there. You can see there the light will come on. It means you can plug 3-pin sockets in to charge up sort of most devices. There we have a sort of battery charger, so it's handy for that. If you take that out, you've just got the 12 volt socket, which you can use to do mugs, well, anything with a 12 volt female socket on. It's a 2.3 AH battery inside here. I mean, there's quite a lot of other different things you can use. Obviously we've got lights and things like that. We've also got sort of power adapters, sort of multi-chargers for phones, iPods, things like that. When you plug it into your solar panel, you're getting a constant trickle, depending on your solar panel. The 2 points there solar, and these are just what I've wrote on. Obviously we need proper stickers in. We've got an on-off switch at the top there. It's currently reading that battery at 12.4 volts. I've also included a small USB on-off switch, which you see there we can charge most small devices on, phones, things like that. We'll knock that off. Also we have a wind up handle there, a wind up dynamo, which is inbuilt on here, which has got the circuit board from an old wind up camping torch, which we can use to wind that up as well, obviously when it's quite low, and that just slot in there. I've also connected these two on, which is the points for charging up just small batteries. I've connected leads on, so the various common batteries, which we just obviously push in there so we can charge them up. I've put leads on that one so we can charge 9 volt batteries. All the popular ones, like the AAA batteries, just plug them under there. Even if you want to charge up these lead acid batteries, you've just basically got the clips to go on there and plug them in. So you can charge most batteries from that sort of small charger. Now I'm going to show you inside, just to show you how it is. It's quite simple. The solar goes into a battery. Because I've only got 10 watt solar panel, I don't need a charge controller, which will stop the battery from overloading. I'll just basically put the voltmeter on, so when I put it out, if it gets to 13 volts, I know that's basically as much as the battery will take. So I just disconnect the solar and the battery's fully charged. But if I'm using something from one of the outlets, then I will obviously just leave it on. And I'll just pop the top off there for you. It just slides off. I'm just get it off. Actually velcroed it on. As you can see there's the inside. And there's the dynamo mechanism. There's a circuit board from there which obviously had diodes which stops the current from the battery going back. Obviously that would just be turning now on its own. so it only sends current one way. So when you're winding that up, it only sends current on that way. There's the 12 volt female socket there. We have the USB just connected up here on there, which connects to that switch, which will just come on there, as you see, and we just knock it off. And this is a 2.3 AH lead acid battery inside there. It's not the prettiest of things, but it's homemade and it's just a nice little compact free power, because it's solar and wind up. You don't need anything to charge yourself from the mains. And like I say, you can run most things depending on what you've got. I've actually designed it so that I can just pop this in this case, which has a solar panel connected to it, the same as the one outside, just with a small stand. In here we have all the various attachments for the USB. This is the compartment which the batteries will go in, all the ones that I want to charge up for toys, things like that. And then inside this one, I'll just lift it up, we put all of our multi-chargers in for the 12 volt socket, things like these. Okay, so we can put all of them in there. They snap inside, go inside that box, things like that, they can go in. Then we slip, oh, just mustn't forget to take that off, because that is part of it. And it slips just in that box. I'll just knock that off now. Inside, take that down. Just press that on. And there we go. Portable solar case with the wind up charger. This solar panel will just detach because it's just strapped on the Velcro. And if you were wanting to move it somewhere else, you could just move it outside and then it just basically sticks back on like that. Okay. So there we have it. It's a mini homemade solar and wind up charger. The cost was almost, I'd say about £50 including the solar panels, small connectors, obviously the battery, with an old battery that was out of a diagram, things like that. But you can use other solar panels to connect it to. It can be even smaller, you don't use that, you can just connect that up to them. Obviously them leads there, got solar in. And the spade connectors just enable it to push in. Okay. So there we have it. It'll wind up and solar powered 12 volt battery charger with obviously the 3-pin socket, and that will just go in most bags. Okay, we're going to be doing the larger model, which is in a sort of large toolbox, so just see if you can catch me for that one. Thanks very much.